All right, mate.
What you saying, my guy? You good?
Aye, good, mate. Not bad. Just a bit hungover, like you.
Yeah, I know. I'm good still. I'm good. I just obviously finished watching the game, innit? So, um, decent game. Decent game, you know.
Especially first off. Especially first off was lively. Good end-to-end
Yeah,
football.
yeah. I think do you know the first half break that we had? So like the
What a break.
water break. Yeah, I feel like that sort of effed up our flow a bit because before then, even when they scored, we actually, like World Cup and we reacted quite well to it. But I feel like after that break, it's like our fight just went down a little bit, and then that they got back into the game. I feel like if not for that break, we may have scored, and it would have been 2-1, and the game changes. But I feel like the team done well. They fought really well, and to sort of go down twice and to come back 2-2, we often don't see that from Newcastle. So to see it happening at a point where we don't really have much to play for, it just shows you how sort of good the team's character is. They're
Mm.
fighting even though there's not really much to play for. So you know what, I'm pleased with that, and it was more a game for West Ham to win than for us to win, and they'll feel much more gutted than we would, and obviously four games, 2 wins, 2 draws. You know, I can't really moan at that, to be honest with you. And what,
Mm.
43 points now, with what, 5 or 6 games to go. It's great, isn't it? So it's just now about trying to keep the players fit, isn't it? And
Mm.
Bruce making the right changes and picking the right team, because obviously I saw towards the end of the game that we just sort of tried to play out for a draw because everyone just looked tired, didn't it? Like even Hayden getting injured as well is a big shame. So I just feel like maybe it's time to maybe just rest a few players, just to avoid some injuries, But overall, man, listen, I can't complain. 2-2 against West Ham, who just beat Chelsea, and
Mhm.
who's fighting also for their life as well. And obviously, we're we're sitting comfortable. So, I mean, it just shows the character of the players that they're still committed to the cause, even though we're safe. So, happy
Mm.
days, man.
Does Bruce deserve credit for doing that? Is he behind the chemistry, the putting that team spirit in there?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, 100%. I feel like Bruce deserves credit for everything. To be honest with you, he's done really well. And like I said before, I was one of the people that didn't even like Bruce, or I still don't like him as a manager, anyways, and as a person. But I feel like he's done a good job with what he has, and he's also instilled like that hard work. He demands hard work, and it's showing. He's not let anyone become comfortable.
Mm.
But I feel like that's also to do with everyone's fit now, so there's more players to pick from. So and obviously people want to play, so people are gonna put in the shift in. But definitely Bruce deserves a lot of credit in just how he's sort of managed the team and got us playing again. And I just recall, I think it was earlier this season as well. I think it was against Brighton. I think we drew or we lost the game. But no, actually, it was 0-0.
No, no,
And
yeah.
Brighton had like 75% of the ball at our home turf. Whereas now, against West Ham, who's fighting, you know, it was back and forth. Like it was them first, then it was us, then it was them, then it was us. So I mean, that's what as a fan, that's what I demand. That
Yeah.
we sort of go to battle, and I do think Bruce has instilled that in them as well. So he definitely deserves credit for what he's done, and it seems like the players are playing for him as well. So yeah, well done, Bruce, man. But I mean, hopefully it's the end of this Ashley era and Brendan Bruce era.
Hopefully, I mean, go back to just the game quickly. The start of the game, like you said, Newcastle getting a good point against the West Ham team who need the points more than us. They've had a
Mm,
great result during the week against Chelsea, and
yeah,
Lascelles shoots within the foot early doors, doesn't
yeah.
he?
I mean, my thing with Lascelles is that he's a good captain, and there's no doubt that when he's playing, we sort of tend to not concede and stuff, and we're sort of better as a unit defensively. But my thing with him is just on the ball, he's not great. if you watch him, like he never seems comfortable to have the ball at his feet. So and the first goal for me was no surprise because I just know that he's not the best at using his feet. He's more sort of like sort of in the air and you know strip and stuff like that. So, but I mean it's just poor defending to be honest with you. But credit to the boys though because they did respond well and quick. So I mean, you know, because they scored in the first 3 or 5 minutes. So usually heads can drop, but our heads didn't drop. And from the minute we conceded, we were at them. We were at them. ASM was at them. Hayden was. Listen, Arsenal is what Hayden need right now. You know, because he's a madman. He's not afraid to stick a foot in anywhere, and he times it so. I feel like before he got injured, there was a time where he won two balls in I think 30 seconds, and it's just amazing how great he times his tackles in. So it was good to see that the boys responded well to going down 1-0 and 2-1 as well. So, but again, that's all down to the character and everyone competing for each other. And I feel like Joe played all right as well. Out on the wing, it suits him right there because he's not the best when he's back to the goal. So playing out on the right, his back not to goal and it's more to feet. So so yeah, I mean it's a point I'll take. You know, as I said before, 4 games, 2 wins, 2 draws. I can't really complain with it. Next up, Man City, a tough game, but like I said, for us the job's done, and it's more about keeping the players fit and hungry to sort of climb up the table and get as many points as possible.
Any chance of picking up any points at City?
Are we away, isn't it? Or
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, actually, we due to at home. After what they done to Liverpool, I don't think so, man. But I feel like Bruce has to set up differently. Against them in the FA Cup, you know, I feel like if we go there and we fight, you know, because it's man versus man, you know. So I mean, we can't go there and just sort of say, you know, like just have us, you know, and sit back and do 5 at the back again. I feel like if we go there, we could give them a challenge, but I can't see us getting 3 points from it at all, to be honest with you. And City look a different team when they have Laporte in defence. So for us scoring a goal, it could be difficult as well. So I mean, it's not really a game for us to sort of look at and say, hey, you know, we can get points from there. But it's more about just, you know, it's more about wearing the shirt, innit? And obviously just playing for the shirt against these sort of teams. But listen, it's football, you know. You actually never know what can happen as well. So yeah, man, we'll just see how it goes.
All right, cheers, mate. Nice seeing you. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Cool, bro. Safe.
See you later, bro.